Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. We're playing today Hand of Fate, an indie title that comes out tomorrow. We checked this out at PAX East. I was super excited for it, and it's a card-based, procedurally generated, third-person action hack and slash game.
Oh my god.
You'll see as we start to play it, but it's real interesting.
Too many things.
This guy's the star, and we'll see him soon. He's the dealer, and this was done by Sir Lindsay. As well as a little bit of the flames was Double Finger's idea on the table. I think I got from Logan. Logan did the table, so it's a combination. That's why I like putting out the call for Turbo Buddies, because I get a little bit of ideas from everybody. Has a different take on it.
I love what it looks like against your arm.
Let's jump right in. My fucking jacked arm. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Got nothing.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death.
I didn't know I was setting up for it. Can I sign up for this?
Come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
All right. Is there an option for that? Like,
it has
turn
been some
back.
time since
Yes,
you last
no.
sat at the table. Let us begin again.
I never sat at the table. Ah, shit, son. If I could go back, if I could restart the show, I would record that, slow it down, and put that in the background.
That would hurt. That's okay though. It's okay, sunshine. It's okay.
All right. Well, you know, I'm actually thinking I might return to this game because, let me just show you. I've played a little bit off show when it was in Steam Early Access. It's coming out on PS4 and I think Xbox One tomorrow.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
12. And then the card dealer is the boss battle.
Okay.
I think. That's what I've heard. Like, he's the ultimate. He's the final. You want to take down the card dealer. He can become enraged, making powerful and unblockable
Take your
attacks.
time. Look around.
He also inspired his followers
I'm
to
sure
steal
you
gold.
know you can add and remove cards from your deck.
I didn't know that.
Feel free
I
to
knew that.
familiarize yourself first.
This is the sort of the tutorial round. And so I remember walking past this at PAX and being like, what's this?
Let the cards fall where they may.
All right.
We begin.
That's really beautiful.
So I can move. So I only have one option to move. That's my guy, I guess.
Okay.
Right there. And then you... Bing. Mr.
I
Lionel.
was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizard face grins at
Take
you
your time if you like.
with a hint of madness.
I've waited long enough.
My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. I don't trust that he actually has any powers.
Yeah, especially since we can tell he's a
goblin and he's trying to be. This appeals to me because did you ever read those fantasy books where you choose your own adventure?
I did choose your own adventure, but not the fantasy kind.
Oh, for me, like, they freaked me out.
Really?
You happen upon a room with a disheveled kobold sitting upon a barrel protecting a candle. Do you grab the candle? Do you walk away? Like, there was 3 options. And I remember just being like, this one particular book, just being freaked out by the atmosphere. And I'm like, oh, I don't fucking know. And he's like, it says like he's eyeing you menacingly.
Oh my god.
I walk away. And then if you walk away, he fucking gets you while your back is turned.
Oh my god.
And then like, spoilers, if you find this book that I'm talking about, if you try to take his candle, oh, he's fucking pissed. He goes into a frenzy and eats your face off or something. I think like the only option you could do was like kill him right there, like start fighting him.
Oh my god. God, those books were so cool.
It was, yeah. Anyways, this really appeals to me, this whole like Dungeons and Dragons style. So
He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments and sits patiently waiting for your answer.
So give him bread. I don't have gold to give, so ask him what he needs or ignore him. That doesn't seem like it's gonna hurt me. It doesn't come from my actual game inventory.
Yeah.
He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. I did actually lose
Yeah.
food. Shit!
So there's cards here: health, food,
And gold.
and gold.
Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. There you go, old bean. He smiles, and a warm grin that reveals his chipped, yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Shield get.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles. So reflect is the trait that it has. Must be performed with precise timing. As the projectile draws near, press triangle to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. So this happens every time you play through, and there may be a playthrough where you don't get a shield.
Oh, okay.
So you start from square one every time you play. It's a very much like a roguelike or like procedurally generated dungeon crawler, I guess. But it's a card-based dungeon crawler. And it's also got counter. It allows me to counter foes' attacks. Good stuff. Got it.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Okay.
And before you go, you stop him.
Oh, shit. I didn't read that. What did it say?
That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably fine. Choose the next card. All right. Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Do we climb down and get this weapon next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think we probably need to. So here's a chance. This is cool, right? Like,
Choose from these options.
Really?
fuck! Well, no. I mean, it's supposed to shuffle it up.
know,
It's supposed to
I
be
know.
random. The
I would've
odds that
picked
it was
the
there.
third one.
The dealer draws one pain card. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. Ouch. Ouch. That's
Right,
only
95
5.
health.
I think we're on easy mode for the first. Like, I only lost 5. That's not. I still get the sword too. Press square button to strike enemies. During combat, press square button. All right, so yes, I'll equip it.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Shut up. I mean, thank you. The
Every
maiden.
step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Yeah, so every time a card comes up, one piece of food is lost.
But you also heal a little bit.
Okay.
Each time, or
So
unless
we
the
lost
maiden
one
did that.
food, so we're at 6. But our health right now went back
Maybe
up to
the maiden
100.
healed me though. I don't know yet. Let me see. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. Fuck her! Fuck her!
Hey,
She stops to greet you. What?
just say nice things like hi first.
Can you fuck me? I'm Meredith of the. You.
I'm Meredith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me?
Happy ending, please. Fair maiden, my balls are swollen with sexual desire. Please relieve this burden of my loins.
Yes, sir.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
Oh,
What do I want? I have no gold.
supplies?
And then she goes, Evictus Blubalius. I'm just like, ugh! She didn't even have to touch me. All right, so what do you want?
Just blue polish. B.
B, ask for supplies. She just removes your balls. That's relieving me of this long. Yeah.
This bread will sustain you for many days.
All right.
So we got 2 food cards.
So Becky was worried about
I'm
food.
sure you're grateful for that.
I am grateful for it.
10 food. I better.
We're at 16,
Jesus.
19 food.
So can I go backwards, or do I always have to go forwards? The greatest magical artifacts were forged long ago and have limited uses before the power is spent. Use them wisely, and they may guide you to. Oh, that was her saying that. Farewell, Mordo. Okay. So I can go back. So if I if I wanted to heal up a bit more, I could just start wandering around. What happens if I do go back? Does it activate this? It doesn't activate cards twice, but you can wander around eating.
Okay.
Okay, I just wasted all that food.
There's
All
only
right.
2 pieces. We're at 17 now. I'm mentioning the food because they can't see it.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. All right.
16 now.
Stairs.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Mary? Oh, no,
So,
stairs, not a hole.
Just to be clear, you guys haven't even seen the game yet. You'll see. You'll see where we're going with this. You embark upon your next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws 1 monster card. So there's like multiple decks. You got like a stack of equipment cards, a stack of monster cards, and you'll eventually be able to edit this deck.
Really?
So you're kind of getting to control your fate. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielder's face is obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Alright.
Hack them?
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it! Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you.
Fuck
I
yeah.
can't give them gold because I don't have any.
You could give them all your gold, which is nothing.
Yeah. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. That would have been awesome if I had 1 gold.
Yeah.
The battle begins. Here we go.
So is that 2 of Death's the monster card?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know what that, if these are dust enemies or what that means, but we'll see.
Oh, wait, that's...
Oh shit. See? Isn't this cool? It's putting my shield in my,
Whoa,
right?
cool.
And it, nice.
You can now counter your
That's
opponent's
cool.
attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Okay. So, the combat is like Arkham.
Oh, really?
So it'll be very familiar to anybody who's played Assassin's Creed or any of that kind of stuff.
Dude, this is really neat.
And graphically and animation, like you can tell it's not AAA, but I mean, it plays well. It's responsive and, no, it's not bad.
It's good. You can have small counter prompts. Cool.
So you search the bodies for loot, the dealer draws you 3 gain cards. So again, like once you get to edit your deck, you can stack your deck with like what gains you want. You control your fate a little bit.
Okay.
But for now, it's a pre-made deck. Armory, draw 1 equipment. So there's my equipment stack.
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
So I could, would you like to equip it? I'm not sure. Is it better than my sword? I can't remember.
The damage, I think, was 24 or 25.
Okay, I'll take
Really?
this.
It's
Is that
very
what you're going
similar.
to do?
Can I, okay, and get some foods. Nice.
So at 21 food, 100 health.
You
can
can
tap your
always
inventory.
review your cards here.
Okay, so I select my weapon, and I got 25 versus 23. So yeah, the axe is better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does it take off some of the damage it can do?
I'm not sure if it
During the battle?
has atrophy or not. Reflect counter. Okay, I got that, and I got some light armor.
Did you change your weapons there?
No, or yeah, I did. I equipped the
Okay.
axe. Or I kept the axe on. All right, here we go. The Traveling Tinker.
Oh, we have a dev in here.
Oh, cool. In here or in the Twitch chat?
I don't know what chat it isn't letting him give our dev the dev icon, so he's showing up as a mod.
Okay, cool. Cool. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventures. And thank you, ISO, for helping get him in here.
Creative director Morgan Jaffet.
Cool. All right. Approach the shop, pass it by. I think we'll we don't have gold,
Yeah.
so greetings, wise traveler. Maybe he'll take my sword off my hands.
Yeah, maybe.
I have much to offer you. All right, so. Hello,
If you
Morgan.
were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer.
What gold?
We're
Shit.
starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and
Ooh.
rewards.
Also, you can it's apparently sell. Yes.
$4.
Most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Damocles? During combat, press. Oh, these are all way too expensive for me. Not
At
even.
least now we know.
How much does food cost? One food is $4, so if I was desperate.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah. Yep, this game launches tonight, and tomorrow it's available on the consoles. By the time YouTubers are watching this, you can probably buy it, but 4 p.m. tomorrow on PSN, I know that.
Going to buy it on Steam tomorrow? Cool, for now.
Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Shut up! I just want to say that to everything he says. Just be the most insolent asshole at the table. Shut up! Alright. You sure don't want to turn back. I have others who would play this game. You're crossing the rope bridges of the Dead Man's Gorge. You hear the sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw one monster card. Fucking love this concept.
I want a table flip.
Just
Just to piss him off. What do you think about this?
that would be a fucking awesome thing to build into the game. The table flip option.
I want to do that to a real fortune teller. Get the death card.
It should be the way to quit the game. You just quit,
Yeah.
like quitting, you just
Yeah.
flip the table. Alright. Okay, so. I'm so glad they went with the Arkham style, Assassin's Creed style, because it's just so natural for anybody who's played any of those games, and who hasn't, right?
Yeah.
I have a stun button, but I'm not sure why I would want to use it yet. I don't think these guys are special enough to do stuns on.
So you had a counter going there, right?
Yeah, I also say, like, you mean like yeah, I don't know what the significance is of the combo counter, but I'm sure that that'll become evident. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer 3 gain cards, so you get, I guess,
Alright.
a healing cap.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
So the gain cards can be food, gold, or a piece of equipment. And when a piece of equipment's drawn, then it goes to your equipment pile and draws another card. And that's how it determines what you get.
Okay. So right now we have 19 gold, 21 food,
You
and
have
100
reached
health.
my first champion.
And this is the guy that was
Good man,
introduced at the
driven to
beginning.
madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
I like that when you skip and you continue, it doesn't cut off the dealer. He just keeps talking, like it just keeps on flowing. Mm-hmm. All right. So those coins he grabbed out of his little bowl there, I'm not sure what the significance of that is. Here we go. I love how this works. That each card is represented by hitting the battlefield
Yes, me too. I like,
like
this
that.
part a
That's
lot.
such a good idea.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
The voice actor's name is Anthony Gordon.
It doesn't seem that I'm able to counter the red counter that guy's throwing at me. The boss.
Okay.
I should dodge the red, I think. Oh. I can tell you, I think that the frame rate was better when I played it on the PC.
Yeah.
Seems like there may have been some optimization issues with the PS4. Oh, he's got range, way more than I thought. Shoot.
Your health's at 58. 51.
Yeah, I could be dodging better. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this. Am I losing my combo counter when I dodge? Seems I do, kind of. Maybe if I dodge past them and turned around.
There's one.
There we go. Ooh, you can't dodge through them. Maybe to the side. Well, whatever, it was kind of easy.
44 health. Just letting them know.
Was that my face there? Did I have a beard?
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve.
Oh, hell.
Few fall at the first
I have
hell.
like zero resolve.
None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Jack of Skulls. Dead King's Hall. The Local Peasant. The Devil's Choice. The River. And the Captain of the Guards. And then I get another coin, which has a reward, you receive these new cards, and these are weapon cards, or equipment cards. Medium armor. So the ones I was reading before were like event cards.
Okay.
Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract. Oh, that's like a special weapon because it has like a little design underneath it.
Is it like a rare?
Yeah, it seems like or like a legendary weapon. Fortitude's Breath. And Desperate Measures is the name of that mace. That's pretty cool. Alright. For defeating my Bandit Jack, I will give you new challenges. So these are challenge cards. Bandit Attack, Maze of Traps, and Goblins.
Shall we deal again?
And so I jump in again, like it's like I'm starting the game over.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his
Handless
beginning
mode.
items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
My next opponent, I only have one to choose from, and that's Jack of Skulls. And 3 times 2 of skulls and 3 times supplies are the challenges. I'm not sure what that means. Like, he comes with that? Serving as captain of the squads, the lesser skeletons, an unholy abomination, strike fear into the hearts of the warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless. So he's gonna have guys. Oh, it says rule changes when I go over to this. So,
And this is the lore.
Time for you to face my undead army.
so I gotta,
The Jack of Skulls.
yeah, I'll use the recommended, and then I'll look at what they did. So yes. So it auto-filled my deck.
Okay.
But now I can look at it and tweak it if I want. So if you go into,
So those cards that they gave you, do you have to like unlock cards in order to build your deck?
yeah.
Okay.
Like, and the deck, so it's funny because you're building the deck, but you're building it out of things that also are going to like potentially, like, here's like your wish list for equipment, right? Wait, or it's already the recommended build. So here's your equipment. This isn't the equipment you get to use in the game. Like we saw, it's like your wish list. It's like, I hope that when I'm playing, I'm going to happen across this shit.
Okay.
So this is the deck. Here's what they included by default. They just made these suggestions. And I like that they included the suggestions because right now as a novice, I don't know what I want to put in here.
Yeah.
So they auto-filled this with the best stuff that the game thinks.
Okay.
So these are like the duds down here because I didn't have, like all of this stuff, these unique items, Fortitude's Breath, Chains of Rage, these are obviously awesome.
Yeah.
And these two
For
seem to
right
be
now,
like the
right.
best I could draw. But, so you want to stack your deck, it seems. Like almost literally you're stacking your own deck to give yourself the best chance of something awesome.
Okay.
But if you don't, like you're going to have to put in a couple
It's
duds.
so interesting putting weapons in there. Like, it's sort of similar to Magic, but very,
Very different. So these are the encounters. And this is like saying, you know, like I'm putting in Maze of Traps. It's like, I don't want to go through a maze of traps. Like that's
Yeah.
but you have to. And
Yeah, you have to choose between. What
So
you
you're,
have.
but you're. I think what you're doing here is you're maybe minimizing your risk, but you could also be maximizing your reward by putting in stuff that you know. Like we've already met the maiden, right?
Yeah.
And we went down to. We know that the
Dead Man's Gorge is where we went to get the sword.
to get the sword was
not?
it? Or no, that was the canyon, which is still
Oh,
in here,
yeah.
the Twisted Canyon.
Yes.
I wonder if it's possible to build a deck where you have no chance of getting a sword. Like if I don't end up encountering the Twisted Canyon, how do I get my sword?
I feel like there's got to be swords in. Well, you could get it from your deck.
I'm interested to see how they make this work, but regardless, we're going in with basically the game recommended stuff. And I've unlocked, it says like basically, I don't know, a sixth of what's possible to unlock in the game. All right.
The symbol at the bottom of challenges shows that if you beat it, it gives you new cards.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Ah. So if I go in here, these ones that, ah.
Okay.
So these come,
Thanks.
so there's also like a reason to be,
Yes.
well, so, like, if I want to unlock a lot of, shouldn't I like take this one, toss it in, and take out this one that's not going to give me?
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Only be removed by defeating the King of Dust. So, some things you're stuck with.
Yeah.
So-
I'd go with the recommended right
Yeah, the game knew what it was doing. All right. All right. Let's play. Start game. Fucking love this
I will add
concept.
my own
You
cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
And how ironic that I'm so anti-board game and like
I know.
I like
pisses
board
me
games,
off.
but when they're done like this, it's why I've abandoned physical Magic because I hated organizing it. Physical stuff is so difficult.
Let me do it. I'll organize it.
Can you
Let's
do it like
play
him?
Settlers of
Life and
Catan.
death.
Can you do it like him?
Prepare yourself.
If you can, when you can do it that fucking fast, then I'll play a game with you.
You go away.
But the
I'll
moment
set
you
up
pull
the
out a
board.
pen and paper and start taking notes, I'm done. I'm flipping the table and leaving.
Leave the table alone.
All right, so we
It
got
lives
Twisted
in
Canyon
every
again.
game. That initial moment where things begin.
Okay.
I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
So he's basically saying the Twisted Canyon's always going to show up or
I
something.
wonder.
You see a weapon glinting. All right, so same decision. And this is all random, so it could happen different every time. It's like a procedurally
love
generated
Settlers.
dungeon crawler where you're a part of the procedural generation
Yeah,
part. It's
yeah.
like usually that stuff's in the background without you seeing it, but you're like watching as it happens. All right.
Three.
Fuck! Okay, I'll start
your
listening
fault.
to you. Oh,
50
oh.
health.
I don't know what the max injury is.
We're at 85 health. And we have 9 food.
You retrieve a weapon from the ancient corpse. So, I wonder why... Oh, it kept flipping them because it was only flipping up armor.
Oh, Oh, okay.
So it flipped, flip.
Oh,
I wonder if those
interesting.
armor get shuffled back in or if those are discarded.
Yeah. Because then you have to think about that whenever you're creating
Balancing.
your deck.
You could be like, I could discard my whole deck because I didn't put in enough weapons or something.
Yeah.
Equipment with this trait strikes fear into the cold heart of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected. Perfect!
The dealer was actually pointing out that the Twisted Cannon was the first card we ever made.
It was in the first demo. Also, people generally put it in a deck a lot early on because it's a free weapon. A little bit meta, but the dealer often is. Cool.
Okay.
So this is, I wonder if this was built in for me to get this. I almost wonder if they like planned this because this is perfect against the guy I'm about to go against who summons skeletons.
Yeah.
If not, I just got real fucking lucky to get this. Out of like maybe 7 weapons I have in here, I got the best one I could for this level. Let's equip it. Next up.
You mentioned who the card designer was, Mr. Gillespie. I forget his first name. But the cards are beautiful.
They really
I
are.
always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh,
So
okay.
when a card has that, it means card unlockable, and then he gets that token out.
Jesse
okay.
Gillespie. Thank you.
Racing forward, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Should we help him? Oh, I don't think we have a choice. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are more closing in on him as he appears to be badly injured. Stranger, he calls out and throws a weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. I think my other mace
It's
is
a
better,
lump
isn't
of
it?
iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
It's also holy. What was the other one's damage?
Woo.
32. I'll keep. No. So I didn't need to get lucky there, actually, so because I
Yeah.
fell down a canyon for no reason.
That's okay.
And my axe. The loading times into the battles could be a little bit quicker. I wonder if they'd be quicker with a solid state.
So cool.
Totally, that transition. It seems like they might be getting faster though. The first one took a long time to load.
I didn't actually notice.
There was no counter. Oh, because I don't have a shield.
Oh, shit.
I can only dodge right now. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
You'll play games where you can't. I can stun them though.
His health is at 60. Nice work. That sound is.
Woo! I took a lot of damage.
We're at 60. Oh, you guys can see it. Okay.
Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadra, he says, slowly standing.
We've been hearing reports of death in the kingdom recently, and I came to investigate.
He stops to look around at the bone fragments.
More of them were here than I suspected. Some new hero must have decided to settle these parts, brought his minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend.
It has been called the Game of Eternity.
Shut up!
I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
There's something more powerful at work than these skeletons.
This card token's now yours.
Token is yours. Well done.
Thank you.
And I don't get to open it till the end. Whoa, I found the
Head
stairs.
downwards, if you dare.
No, not yet. I want to see what this other card does.
Fair Merith.
Oh.
I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops and greets you. All right, so what do you want this time? Let's get some gold.
Okay.
Give me gold, lady. If you want this, you're gonna have to pay for it. Meredith seems surprised. It's unlike any adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that's what you wish. 3 gold game cards. 3?
Damn,
Shit!
Thank
Oh!
Thank you.
Whoa! I don't know if you get to carry gold through games though. So like,
You should actually find.
I need to get lucky to find that merchant now.
Yeah.
And that probably you have to take that into account because you might gamble for gold, but food might be like the guaranteed benefit.
So we're at 70 health, 6 food, and 65 gold. You guys can kind of see it there, so.
Deeper towards our foe.
I guess it's good that I walked back and forth between that maiden because it let me heal a bit.
Many have reached
Yeah.
this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
I like how
First of
expressive
all-
his eyes are.
Yeah, I was about to say that. First of all, shut up. Second, no, his he even rolled his eyes. He's more like they did a pretty fucking good job on his facial, like his expressions, because we've played games that rely upon the expressions of the characters. Friggin' the one we just played.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah,
Life is Strange?
Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Where the expressions seem to be phoned in.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like,
They didn't need to put that much expression in his face.
was he mocapped?
And they
Probably
did, and
not,
it's
right?
amazing.
But it was good. All right, here we go. Oh, good, sweet.
Nice.
Cash in this sweet maiden
Loot.
gold. In a shady grove. Okay, approach the shop. I'm gonna turn off my.
This sounds like of the flip of the card.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is really essential for a game like this. Like Hearthstone, I think part of the reason that Hearthstone's so addictive is the whole like when like
Yeah.
all the extra special sound effects.
Yeah.
It's that feedback. Makes everything seem satisfying.
Animated by Mike Baxter, our character animator.
Very good job. All right, gonna buy some mercenary contract, Damocles. Okay, so I don't need a better weapon. I've got Holy.
Yeah, but once you buy them, do you have the cards for later?
No. I'm pretty sure it seems as though these cards must be randomly determined. What he's selling must be determined with what I put in my deck.
Oh, okay.
How are these determined, Morgan? What's for sale? During combat, press R1 to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. I need a shield. But I could settle for taking this Damocles and the Explorer's Helmet. Reveals stairs encountered upon entering a level and grants gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Alright, I'll take both of these because I can afford them and I don't think I can carry gold over. I might even buy a little bit of food.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat.
You
but it
do-
takes time to ready them.
You get cards in the shop that you don't have yet. But I have Damocles. You must mean don't have yet as in are in my deck, but I have not gotten yet
Yeah, maybe.
into my hand. Because I own Mercenary Contract.
But they only last for this run, so you won't get them into the deck until you've earned them from tokens in game. Okay.
Oh. Well, that's odd that you say that though, because I have Mercenary Contract in my. I've already earned it.
Yeah, but it might be random. Randomly generated,
oh,
right?
so it's not always cards I don't have. All right.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Shut up. All right. So, should I buy
Food.
some food?
I'd say so. You only have like 4 moves right now.
Yeah, I don't know what happens when you run out of food.
Just you die. I don't know if that's true. So now we have 2 gold, 6 food, and 80 health.
Cards in the shop can be either cards you've already earned, or in some cases, previous and new ones. Okay.
Okay.
So you might see ones you've not earned. Okay. Knew it. I knew it.
Did you have anything to sell? You didn't, right?
No, I don't think so. Oh shit, I had that extra mace. Fuck. Wait, I could go back. Friggin' weird that they'd put sirens into this game like that. It takes me out of the experience.
Was that worth it?
I don't know. I'm healing. I need to heal, right?
Yeah, but you got.
I'll
you
be
just bought
fine.
Food.
I need to
Okay.
sell my. We'll see. I'll buy more food. I needed to heal. Shut
But
up,
they might.
Becky.
They might only buy it for 3 coins.
I'm a noob, so
Okay.
all right. Buying, selling my mace that guy gave me. The Desperate Measures.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's the one you like.
Oh. Oh, interesting that it's available to sell when I've got it equipped. All right. Sell.
Value.
Perfect for
$3.
bludgeoning the undead.
Well, whatever. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, I
And
am.
now we're back to ground zero, but down a maze.
Thank you, card dealer. I am grateful for that. And I don't need another mace. Unless you can dual wield. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm almost up to full health. Oh shit.
You are
Cave,
plus 10 health from
Traps, and the hope of treasure.
Of course I'll
It's
enter
all
the...
I could ask for, and more.
So I could pass it by. If I was running low on health right now, I could pass it. But this has the potential for reward.
that. Yeah.
You guys can hear the barking dog? Shit. Sorry. So a little platforming level. Oh, I didn't equip all my stuff. Oh, did it equip some of my stuff automatically? I think it did. Yeah.
Yes,
Now
it
we
did.
begin to raise the stakes. The
Oh, look how
arena
they spelled
itself
artifact.
will fight against you.
How
Beware
old
of
with
my
an E?
traps.
Timey with a Y.
Nice.
Alright, so this looks easy. Some are red?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on here? Ah, what? So, it's just they automatically... Alright, so is there a run button? Maybe I'll just... Like that. There we go. That's how you do it.
Alright. We're at 85 health.
What do you think that does?
I'd jump over it quick. Maybe electrocute? Oh,
Did I get past it?
yeah. We're still at 85 health.
Ah!
Got you in the butt for 10.
Oh. Can I? Oh,
Sort of.
just one. Just the big ones.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
so run. Jump. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna assume these get harder. Ow! Shit!
Oh.
I smoked too soon. Ow, I lost
We're
a lot
at
of life.
55 health.
Wow, that actually was a little bit surprising. I wasn't looking forward enough. You survive the traps, you loot the chest. The dealer draws 3 gain cards. What I like about this too is that
Great men wield great swords, swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice.
this is a shit. That's a shit reward. I like it in games where when you get a reward, you know how if you were lucky or not to get it.
Yeah.
You know, like in games when you find something, you're like, is this good? Is this bad? Was I lucky to find this, or was this built into the game? In this, you know, if you get that one weapon in your deck, you know that you had a 1 in 15 chance of getting that
Yeah.
weapon, and you're excited on that playthrough to be playing through with the good one.
Totally. Don't equip that. You don't want that. No.
No.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice.
Health potion.
We're at 65.
Good fortune.
And
Should I
26 gold.
should I go back and buy? I have a bit of food. I could go buy. I could heal up and
Get more food? I think it's worth it.
yeah.
They do get harder as you go on, and the treasure is worth it. The whole food thing makes me like anxious, man. Yeah, approach.
Your provisions are running low.
Shut
Can
up.
you press on?
You just start losing health as you you don't instantly die.
Maybe. Kind of like in Minecraft, whenever you stay underwater too long.
Like that, Becky.
Cool.
Yeah. Compared to things you know.
Yeah. Or like when I run out of food in life, and then my health just goes down.
Yeah.
You'll get 10. We don't have enough for 10? We're 4 short.
This is only worth 3. Shit. I almost had enough. How much of a deal is it buying 10 at once? 10 for 30 or 1 for...
You say...
It's only a 10% discount, isn't it? 20%?
I don't know math. Alright, we got 7 food, 2 gold, and 80 health. The soundtrack will be available in a couple days. Yes.
Bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
Was that good or that bad?
It's better than 4, but not as good as 2.
I wonder what the max is on that.
You know what's interesting?
Because we don't get to see his deck.
No.
He said he gets better too, and these are from his deck.
Yeah. I'll mention it after.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Whoa, look at the shadows on there.
Oh, I still can't counter.
That's cool. Somebody sounds like a kitty.
That's my artifact.
Oh, nice.
So it's got a cooldown period.
Nice.
It looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 uses, and it has like a cooldown time.
Okay.
So you can't spam it. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of reward from the King of
shit.
Dust.
That's not good.
Ooh. Draw 3 what? What was that all
Turn
about?
to deck.
What?
We got some gold.
And it revealed a bunch of stuff for me. Like it let me know what's coming.
It said that it would reveal 3.
Oh, that was the reward from that. Reveal 3 cards on the table. And so
Oh, okay.
and so I know what's coming now. Master Lionel's up next, so I don't have to worry. What do we want to do with him this
I'm starting to
time?
wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Oh, nice.
Bread gets you a shield,
Yeah.
right? So does gold, but
What do you want to... Let's do gold, man.
wait. The guy's next. We don't need food.
Okay.
But we could ask him, what happens if you... I want to know what happens when you do these.
Okay.
But I don't want to not have a shield. I'm afraid of not having a shield and going into this boss battle. I'm going to ask him what he needs. Hello. Mr. Lionel taps his step to the ground, shield miniature. That's it. That's it. You just ask him what he needs and he gives you a shield.
Huh.
He does the exact same thing, so I didn't need to give him.
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. So you oh, it didn't take away food,
Woo.
though.
I really wanted that pickled onion, though. Yeah, okay, so what I was going to say is
Better than
interesting.
trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Go ahead.
Is over here, whenever we lose a piece of health, it's in green. And when we gain... No, when we lose a piece of food, it's green. When we gain health, it's red. Which is weird. I'd feel like...
It's because it's filling up your heart with blood.
Oh, okay.
You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. Oh, see you later,
Bye,
Morgan.
Morgan.
Thanks for
Thank
dropping
you.
by.
Good luck with your release.
Hitching a ride. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
We might be about to find out what happens when you run out of food. Goblins. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use their strength or fear to survive. They rely more on mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're asleep and escape through magical portals.
There's a token in it for you if
One
you
night,
win.
you awaken to find your belongings rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They have also stolen some food and gold. So I have to defeat them to get it back. If I lose, I guess I lose that stuff.
Uh-oh. You're sniffly still. Huh?
Sorry, yeah. We're
We're still sick. Sorry,
I'm a little bit
guys.
sick.
Two goblins. You can beat them.
You little shits. Alright.
Uh-oh, there's three.
The ones in the back have my stuff. Do I have a time limit to get them before they escape or something?
I don't know. Alright, so you're getting some of your gold back. You're back to... Damn, and then some. Oh no, I think that was all your gold. 26 gold.
Yeah, they don't even seem to be defending themselves. Like, this does seem like it might be a timed thing.
You stole back more than what they took.
Well, they surely must have, don't call me Shirley, stolen from other defenders, or
Yeah, true.
adventurers that weren't able to get their shit back. Token is mine.
Continue on your way. The sound of the coin falling in and him putting the lid on
You would like that.
are awesome too.
Do you want this to exist as a physical game?
Yes?
But how would you play the action part? Act it out like a LARP.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Thanks for the spoilers.
Win this and claim my token.
I am here to test your strength, so-called hero.
Choose your foe. Okay. Wait. What's this one? Why is it special?
Yeah, choose a special one. And why
It's
would
got
you
like a
choose
little-
3 over 2s?
More
crazy.
skeletons
'Cause they
for
probably
you
have more
to deal
reward.
with.
Yeah, it's like this is special for some reason. Let's see what happens if... I'll have an advantage against them because they're skeletons.
Did you know that we've played for almost an hour without a break?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I like to keep I'm gonna make this one big segment, I think.
Okay.
Play for about a half an hour more, I think, today. I think I might return to this game. Just on my own, like a lonesome, just for fun. Because this is a lot of fun.
It's very you.
It is.
You got your shield.
Yeah. Jam. Unfortunately, when you don't have the shield, the combat's much less engaging. So, like, it feels like the game isn't. You're not truly getting the combat system unless you get a shield. But dodge rolling is actually an interesting way to play too. Excellent. The devil cries.
Excellent, you have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Would you like a blowjob too? Perhaps I'll pass the glass and give you myself.
The dealer draws 3 gain cards. The token is now yours. So I don't know if like
I'm
that.
sure you're grateful for that.
I wish Morgan was still here to be able to tell us what that little purple thing was on the
Yeah.
corner of the card.
It didn't feel...
Like there was
Different?
anything special about it. Graphically, it didn't do anything with it.
No! No! We don't want that sword.
Take the token. It is yours.
Oh, a traveling mage this time. Shady Grove, Beaten Trail, approach the shop. Was it traveling mage last time? I feel like it wasn't. This one has the purple thing on the side too, and the darkened card. It's like, I wonder what that's all about. Okay.
Do you have anything to
See what
sell?
they have here. The Plunderer's Cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick one. Ooh.
We have 35 gold, by the way.
I could maybe sell that sword for 3, so I might have 38. Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. Heron's Antlers. Lizardmen take double damage from players' attacks. I don't think I'm going to face lizardmen. Dragon Ring. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat.
Well, so you can fill your custom-made deck with
Dragon relics, but
Yeah.
you need to collect them all, so you'd have to be pretty lucky to get all of them. But that's a preview of cards coming.
Yeah.
This could help out on the battle to come, and I don't think it will replace anything I'm currently wearing, so might as well. I can afford it.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Shut up.
So,
I have 2 swords.
$5.
Well, that one's worth 5.
Yeah. Purple might mean the first time we encounter that card in particular, but there was
Yeah, I don't think.
2 dust, 2 of dust,
Yeah.
2 of dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
well,
a good guess. It was just a.
But it's just idiotic, I think. Like, an idiotic thing to say.
You're such an asshole.
Alright. I think I'm only 2 cards away from the boss. Ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I've said it enough. You know when to shut up, but you're not doing it. Whatever.
I love the bags under his eyes too.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
The loading times between scenes do seem to be getting a little bit better. You can skip it too. I wonder if it feels like the loading is just for watching that cool animation almost, which is weird. Oh, that's the cursing.
Cool. I was looking at the background.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
I didn't break my combo
Perhaps
throat.
this will not be as boring as I thought.
Good stuff.
I did not
Ambush.
realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
I think this is the combo bonus. Because I had a combo that didn't break through the whole thing, I get this part.
Really?
While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak and kill him or flee.
Fucking sneak and kill them.
Okay,
You can't pretend to be dead.
that's really mean. He's just,
Yeah.
he's sad and worried. Which one?
3.
I thought I'd defy you, but you are 3 for 3. Yours was still success. I was totally expecting for mine to be failure. I just had to do it because I thought it would be hilarious if I ended up getting failure again. Woo! Woo! Once per combat, press R1 button to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold.
Oh.
So this, cool.
What?
It's a sword of coins.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
I have to. What do I? I don't
Well,
need
you don't need
gold.
Damocles.
I think Damocles
Okay.
is better.
Fine.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
I think
One of my cards. A small benefit.
you guys might be right
I will
about
not be so
it being the
graceful
first time I
for
get
long.
to see the card. It could be a double, but it could still be the first time I see that double.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You take back your sass?
No. That mercenary contract would be good to get early.
Yeah, it would.
Here we go, the Jack of Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Doogie says the ginger one said that purple cards are the ones the dealer added to the deck.
Oh, so they just got at, I see.
Cool.
So you're still gonna have like some concept of how his deck is building, even though you don't get to see it.
Awesome.
4 skulls will be here. Bugger. Okay. I think this shield has the ability to block projectiles, right? And to counter.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Get him
I
first.
see him, yeah, I want to go get that guy. Is he a mage?
Oh, he came back alive.
Oh, they're cursed. It's interesting, even though he was cursed, I couldn't like hit him.
Yeah, he was down for the count.
Oh, it had a little red on the side of the screen
Yeah,
to let you know that a guy is shooting at you.
and there's 2 guys with guns. Your health's still at 100.
He just healed himself, I think.
Fuck, these guys are strong. Is there a healer in here? That was such a pathetic joint. It's like he just kind of tapped him in the bum. Alright, 96 health.
Still pretty easy. I'm sure it'll get more challenging.
Yeah.
Endless mode seems to be the real challenge mode though, right?
Yeah.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed.
Don't believe
You
you.
have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
You roused my dead.
Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question.
I got 2 mace
Is it
cards for
not?
helping that guard. So yeah, these are all the...
Okay.
I like that it says what these relate
Me
to,
too.
because I would forget.
Yeah.
Maze of Traps gave me a Scavenger's Cap. For encountering the goblins, you get Time Heals and Goblins, more goblins. The Devil's Wager. So I get to encounter him again if I put him into my deck.
That was a cool.
As a reward for defeating my Skeleton Jack, you receive these new ones. The Crucible, the Queen of Dust, the Helpful Priest, and the Desert Storm.
Oh, those all had coins on the bottom too.
As a reward for defeating my Skeleton Jack, you get these as well. The Helm of Reflection, the Consuming Shame, and the Angel's Wing, and the Frost Fang. Oh, there's a little bit of frame rate issue during those transition bits.
Yeah.
So I think that's as far as we're gonna go today, but...
And our
Twitch
game
Monkey says he's
truly
gotten
begins.
halfway and it's pretty challenging.
Oh, cool. Still don't have endless mode. Maybe one more. We'll do one more level.
Okay.
I want to do one more. But what's the red one? That's like the final of the 4.
Uh-oh.
We have to go at 7 today to buy a couch, but to buy a table.
Oh god, Rachel's hooked.
It's really addictive. That whole like getting the new stuff.
Yeah, dude. I like it.
My next opponent will be the Queen of Dust. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess.
Oh,
So that's the curse
of the gold.
On this level. So each.
That's cool.
So that's what it means by rules changes.
Okay.
So that's going to apply to the entire level of this dungeon. Challenges, 3 times rock fall have been added, and 3 times good fortunes have been added.
Ooh. But we don't want good fortune.
For eons I have
Financially.
waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
The bandit queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she's bribed and murdered her way to a current position in the second command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable and ruthless cunning.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country
increased
where
the
death
amount.
had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
They increased the amount I can hold in my deck now. And they auto-filled my cards again. I now include the Crucible, Dead King's Hall, another Goblins, the local peasant, helpful priest. Oh, I want the Devil's Wager in there, right?
The rest are locked, I think. Yeah.
Shit, so
Devil's Wager is up top.
yeah, I want to face that guy again, but because his seems like a storyline. It's neat. The cards seem to come with a, like, because he said the next time you encounter me.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then in here, got a Frostfang. So I do get to see what they do. This card is new, and its contents are unknown. So you get to know the name of it, but you don't get to. That's also cool because it makes you want to keep playing because you unlock new
Yeah.
cards, but you don't get to know what they do till you find them. It's like
like-
opening the card twice.
It's really neat that it gives you kind of an idea of what it is.
But doesn't
by
let you
the
know
title.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, Time Heals, it's not in my deck, but wouldn't this be good to put in there? Who knows? Probably.
Yeah.
But is it better than what other things I have? Fuck, we can do one more. We'll do one more level. This is the final
Play for
level.
the card,
Okay.
the first of my symbols.
Rock balls. Yes. Okay, I saw the purple
yeah,
banner
makes
that
sense.
time.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Ooh, the thunder and the lightning in the background.
Yeah.
I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses.
Should we ignore him this time?
Choose your steps carefully.
I hope it doesn't make me not have a shield. You ignore the goblin. Seemingly unfazed, the goblin remains seated, smiling gently at you.
He gives you a sword or shield.
Then, then he just takes a pickled onion. Shit! So that's the worst thing you can choose.
Yeah. I'm
Shit.
glad you did it.
Yeah, me too. So there is an outcome to each choice. Twisted Canyon. Alright, climb down and get that weapon. Which one?
1.
I'm gonna go for 4.
Really?
So far, you're 5 for 5. I'm 1 for 5. That I've gotten success.
I think we're at a 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, 4 for 4 versus 1 for 4.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know.
It's kind of impressive.
I wish I was 0 for 4. It's too bad I got that
Yeah.
one.
Good luck lonesoming this sucker.
Oh, Frostfang. Equipment with this trait is imbued with the glacial power. Lizard men can be especially susceptible to ice damage.
Have we faced lizard men yet?
I think they'll be on this level
Okay.
because desert lizards probably.
Really, Fraser? Really? Yeah, go against your instincts now.
The maiden.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet
That's
Merith again.
4.
Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
I love that he has flavor to add to. He acknowledges he knows we've seen her 3 times,
Yeah.
and he
You're gonna be heavy and slow.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Get too much gold.
but I also want to be able to buy things that are
We'll
probably
ask her for supplies.
And I need a shield now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, do you think she'll give me like a shield?
Maybe.
Oh, she just gives you food.
Oh, motherfucker. That's not what we wanted.
Fuck. Oh, so now I'm finally getting my choice. We'll just go in the order.
Call for the priest.
Shady Grove, Beaten Trail, same thing as it usually says. Approach the shop. I think that bit of text I just skipped said something about how sometimes these might have curses.
Oh. I'll take the monkey's paw. You'll be sorry.
But it comes with a free Frogurt.
Right over there.
We're combining two scenes. Do I have anything to sell? No. Oh, I can
5
remove
blessings.
curses at the priest. That's what it was saying.
Okay.
Toxic blood. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker.
$75.
After your first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. $75 to get 5 gold per potential per counter, meaning that you'd have to face a total of like over 15 encounters before this paid off. Fuck that. At the beginning of the battle, the old gods throw down thunder upon your enemies. Huh.
One of your enemies.
Alright, so if we save up enough money, we might want to come back and get some blessings. We have enough food to walk back.
Yeah, true.
Food is kind of wasted at this stage when you haven't taken any damage
Goblins.
yet.
I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
How are you gonna fight them with your hands?
I got a frost fang.
Oh, okay. You told me. You look pretty like that.
My Deacon impression.
I think I would crush on Deacon.
Alright. Yeah.
Ooh!
I wonder if these get me gold. Come at me, you little shits.
Haven't yet.
Hey, where is my frost fang? Oh, he's got my frost fang! I gotta get that back. See that? He's got my frost fang. He stole it before I was even able to use it.
Oh, that dick. Sorry, Kim is the producer. I wanted to let you know Endless Mode is unlocked after defeating the 4th boss.
Oh.
Cool, thank you guys for passing that on.
Must be exciting. I would know, but on the eve of releasing a game.
And like, yeah, let's go
like
with
Christmas.
exciting. Yeah. I was gonna say stressful, but if they're already stressed out,
I'm sure it would be. A little bit. Oh, they're calling out the portal. So that's where he'll escape if I don't defeat him in time. So it is a little bit timed, it seems.
Okay. Shit, we have 18 gold.
With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. Maze of traps.
Ooh, fun. I like this one.
You would.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, yeah, it's a lot more polished than the first time I looked at it, like probably a few months ago. It's got a little bit of frame rate issues every so often, but in general, combat is responsive as hell. It's exactly what you'd expect, or expect from, you know, want from a game with this kind of control scheme. You don't always receive it, particularly from the ones that made it famous.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. I don't need to talk. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
I do need to talk.
Yeah, combat feels good, fluid. Sometimes in the middle of combat, I wish for the ability to like, what do they call it in Arkham when you are in focus mode or something? When you're able to jump really far to the next guy? Flow mode, free flow
yeah,
mode?
Yeah.
You can't really, it doesn't seem like this guy is as good as Batman at that.
Yeah, well, Batman's trained a lot. Maybe he just needs a little bit more time. There. Nice work. What version are you playing right now? PS4?
Yep.
Okay.
What'd I get? Some health back.
Nice.
A
We're at
little
100.
extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Oh, I'm gonna be slower now? So what does
73.
slow
Go
mean?
sell some shit.
Well, that
and
means-
buy magic stuff.
Okay, because I'll be heavy in combat, but I want to see I want this to be combat so I can see what it's like. Oh, helpful priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Giving him half my food. Huge success! Which one, Beggy? I'm going with Beggy this
2.
time. All right, I'm gonna say 4, but I'm gonna choose 2 because it's Becky's. Oh, so close. He says a few words in the language of old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. I have come. He runs away. God damn it, that priest just molested me on my forehead.
Hey.
Get back here. It's lonely.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Hell yeah. So this is just a blanket. Like, this is just going to affect me.
2 more damage. Cool.
2 more damage per blessing I
each
receive from
blessing
him.
you possess. Okay.
Every time I get blessed by the priest, I'll get, like, it'll stack 2 more on, I guess. Could I, like, give him half my gold? Could I, like, go, like... Oh, it doesn't let me encounter him
Oh
twice.
shit! And you
Let's
only
go
have
buy
6 food.
We can go buy some more now.
Okay.
Wait, did this guy... Did the priest sell food?
Let's go and see.
I might start losing health if...
I can't remember.
Shit. Oh, good. Oh, prices have gone up. Or at
How
least...
much is one?
Oh. Oh, so the discounts change as well, it seems.
We saved $2.
The way that it all depends on the vendor. So no vendor is
I don't know. We've had one.
I'm worried.
10 is 30.
Do I want to buy this I still can't. Okay.
You didn't want to sell something so you could buy other things?
Was there something to sell? I don't remember getting any new weapons.
Oh, no, you really didn't. I think you can only redo shots. Everything else is one shot.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Did it say something you have to fight without your weapon?
Oh, I don't know. Those dogs were in the game.
Yeah, see, like, if I'm far away, it's not like Batman. I can't, like, fly across the
Yeah.
screen at them. Jam!
Good kills.
What's that Frost Fang supposed to be doing? Freezing them? No. It's doing something to them, right? No, it does extra damage to lizard men.
Yes.
distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
Yeah, man, equip that shit.
Armor protects you from damage.
I think it's a
The
bit
best
heavier.
armor, of course, does so much more.
Pardon me.
Dead King's Hall.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
An ornate coffin. Ooh. Oh. Which one?
3.
I'm going with 1, but I'll go with yours. Oh, I was wrong too. Shit. Fuck. We both suck. Oh, L1 for Cone of Cold with the Frost Fang? Seriously? I didn't even...
Victormon seems
I haven't
to...
been paying attention to that.
what's going on.
Okay, let me see. I'll try it on this guy. Awesome.
$88 health.
Oh, those things on the floor.
Oh shit. I wonder if they can get the baddies too.
One thing that's a little bit difficult is I can't tell when a guy on the floor is dead or not, so
Yeah.
whether I'm allowed to keep slashing him and keep my combo going. It doesn't seem to be, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't see like a clear indicator whether he's a
No,
corpse.
I was noticing that in one of your last battles when you were standing around, like it wasn't
I'm sure you're
doing the
grateful
end
for that.
sequence yet, and I was like, everyone dead.
Because I guess in Arkham, they make it very clear because the guy's usually on the ground going like,
Yeah.
like that still. But these guys don't seem to move as much.
Mm-hmm.
I got a scavenger's cap, which gets me 45% extra food or something when I get food.
Okay.
Oh, and max health went up.
Cool. 110 now. We have 84 out of 110.
Whenever the player gains food, they will receive 45% extra food. So that might even include when you go to buy it.
Cool.
Blessings and curses. So the curse is the money bags, and self-righteous is the one that I got from the priest. Oh, I like how my guy's appearance changes too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. I'm so impressed with this game.
Man,
so
I
cool.
was just thinking, like, to explain this game to someone, it sounds
It's hard to explain it, right?
Though
Like,
kind of not
admire his
interesting.
ilk,
hey, I found this
live
guy
by
again.
Very different rules.
Ah, fun.
Sir called hero.
Aw, you picked 4, but he said since you want to fight the 4, I'm gonna make you fight the others instead.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't skip as much. I'm just assuming it's going to be the same.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. Good thing you picked the 4, because if you picked 2, then you'd be against 6 now.
Yeah. Oh, they're kind of moving on the ground. It's just not nearly as evident as like other games that I'm used to.
Yeah.
I should be a bit more conservative with my fighting.
I guess that's a good indicator. The
What?
final kill is like.
Well, yeah, but I also
Once there wasn't.
I'm just talking about telling between the guys that are on the ground and the ones that are alive on the ground.
I get you.
Excellent. Your plasma contest is impressive.
Kill, kill.
Diamond in the rough.
Chains of Rage. Defense medium during
Excellent
combat.
way to turn an injury into an asset.
During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldown. So ranged attacks will give me a chance to get my Cone of Cold back faster. If that's what it means by cooldowns. Sure. It's medium defense as well.
Pleases you.
Oh my god, we're heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slow. I could tell I was slower in that combat.
Really?
I wasn't thinking about it, but I was definitely. Let's hope I happen upon a shop soon.
You can't go
Bam!
diagonal?
No, you can't.
Okay.
All right.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you realized that, Entrancer. Alright. I don't think I need to heal wounds. I'm going to be eating lots as I go.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell my medium armor.
Middle of the road in every way.
Shut up.
Even Becky's losing patience with him. I want more food. I'm going to save my money a bit.
Yeah.
I can always come back if I feel like I'm
You don't
almost...
remove
I could-
curses.
Remove the overall curse from the dungeon? Oh, 400 to remove that
You gotta
curse.
be a money bag to get rid of money bags.
Probably because it's a built-in curse.
Yeah,
They
okay.
made it. To save up for that curse, I'd basically walk up to the shop over the course of like a day to get 10 feet to the shop.
Yeah.
To get 400 gold, I'd be like not moving. All right. I bet you curses that you receive. That scratching sounds horrible. Bandit attack.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
The King of Dust
One
isn't happy
can't
about you
help
killing his
admire
men.
Their single-mindedness.
I gotta say, I really do miss the shield. It makes combat a lot more difficult. Just
Yeah.
dodging around instead of blocking. Ah, see, I'm already trying to block that and I forgot already.
Oh my gosh, you seem slower.
Yeah, I am.
That's neat that you can tell. Sorry, pardon.
I like the settings are changing too. Among the bodies, find a scrap of parchment, rough description of you, plus an offer of reward, just like last time.
Right. We're at 100 out of 110 health now.
Rockfall. Watch
A
out.
terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper
I'm gonna assume like 3 failure cards and 1 success. Huge failure! This is not good. Not
4.
much.
choice. Select your desire.
4.
I would say 1. I'm going with mine now because
Okay.
you're not as good as you
Okay,
used to
4.
be. Oh,
Oh, hey! You know your cards.
It's a mix of emotions.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that from that. I
Hear a
never
voice
received
somewhere above you
success.
say, did I hit him?
That's cool. Let's
How
kill
the
those guys.
tables have turned. Motherfucker. What one did you pick?
To attack them. There's a lot of dudes
You
here.
didn't have a choice between 2 or 3?
I actually do
That's a
think
good
there's a
jump.
bit of free flow going on.
Yeah.
It's just not indicated by anything. Maybe it has been. Has my number been glowing at a certain number?
Oh, I don't know. I should keep an eye out for that.
It does feel like I dive farther and farther the higher my combo.
This shirt doesn't work well in the shop.
Poison. It's the tool of the traitor.
Yeah! So that's equipment. And that's an R1 ability that I just
An
got.
item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
Oh, okay, I get it. So it shows you the most direct route, but gives you the chance at more gold if you do everything, which I would do anyways, because that's how I play.
Yeah.
I'll equip it, I think. I don't know if
See
I'd
how
need
it
the
works.
scavenger's cap. It's not a big deal.
It's been glowing each time you up your combo, okay?
Okay. Has it glown more and more each time? Fuck.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
Well, I got success last time, so I'm gonna go with mine, but you can...
You say your number and I'll put my number behind my head
Okay.
and then pull it out.
Mine's gonna be... 4. You said 3?
3. Whoa!
Oh, you would have fucked me up. Jesus.
Fuck, we lost 5 from our max health.
Meet the Jack again.
Oh!
Think him done before? Oh, no.
He's the old boss.
Back to the deck to rise again to the top. As are we all.
Cool. That's a nice
You're
little
so
addition.
cute.
That's such a good idea.
He's the old boss!
Yeah, it feels a little bit like Shadow Mordor, like
Yeah.
finding an old foe again. Shoot, I was doing real good there.
You're still doing good. You're 102 for 105 in health.
Yeah, I gotta say, combat's real responsive. Better than like the last Arkham game we played.
Yeah, Arkham Origins. Right?
Yeah, wow, way to name and shame, Becky. What did they do to you?
No, I'm just mentioning it because the other
I'm
Arkham
kidding.
games are so good.
It's a little derpy when they're on the ground, the way I walk up and start going,
Yeah.
It doesn't look like action-packed. It looks like, like it
You're
looks,
just randomly slapping the ground.
yeah, it looks like a kid pretending to kill a guy on the ground, kind of. Like most stuff looks really action-packed, but when a guy's on the ground, he just goes like,
Yeah. Sorry. Spank those enemies on the ground.
draw 2 equipment cards. Right?
Got ourselves a rusty axe.
No,
Let's
thank
not
you.
equip that.
Flinging
Finally.
challenges back in their faces.
Shit. It'd be interesting to know how many shield cards I still had left.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Has it been discarding the ones? Remember when it's time to draw a weapon,
Oh,
it
shit.
flips a bunch
Yeah,
of cards?
I haven't
Do you think it
paid
shuffles those back in? It probably shuffles them back in. Here we go. Wow, I thought I had another level to go.
Causes
Me too.
turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
I love that he keeps talking.
Yeah, that I don't have to worry about skipping. He'll just keep going.
Yeah.
And here we go.
We have 94 health.
And I have a shield now. It's
And
gonna
we
be
have
weird.
115 gold, so we're way down. I like her body.
Giant crossbow. You like every girl's body. You're such a sexist.
It's pretty true.
Oh, she's a boss and she is affected by ice. I'm surprised. Whoa, what the?
Whoa, that's a big combo. We're at 85 health. One. You're interrupting me. One.
Oh, it's giving me a chance to counter the crossbow. That's what was happening.
Oh,
I have to defeat it?
shit.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit this. You're not good. Wait, I didn't use Consuming Shame. I should have used that at the beginning because it gives me poison on my weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. supposed to use it as soon as the thing appears above your head. That was weird. Kind of anticlimactic defeating her weapon after she's dead.
Yeah.
My crossbow will live on! I'll avenge you, my queen! You oiled me the best.
You oiled me the best.
The crossbow becomes the new leader of the bandits.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often
I thought I was the next
plowshare
line
to
for promotion.
sword die by
Shut
the
up.
grim instruments of their industry.
Sword.
Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
So the final card wasn't a final boss, it was a final, like, an upgrade to me in general. It's like, I get stronger counterattacks now, increased stun, get some days for longer, new starting gear, your starting equipment has been upgraded, bandit strength has been increased, so that's the bad thing. Skeletons and bandit throwing knives. Bandits now have throwing knives.
Okay.
So
Dude, this is cool. This is
it's-
really cool.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now.
But didn't he say when I got here that I've
Merciful, but now I
been
cannot
through
be.
13 gates
It
already?
is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Crafted them out of his own excrement too, so like they're extra lovingly
Created by him.
created. Yeah.
This was when I ate the Nemo.
It's good to laugh again.
You make me make poo jokes.
Yeah, I got the Embertown Jack of Plagues, Devil's Carnival, and all of these, like, they've got such provocative titles that they just like hint at like adventure.
Yeah, it's like a tasty little teaser. Oh my god.
Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, and Huge Hammer. So this is as far as we go today.
Play again.
No! No!
If you want to see what else happens, you're gonna have to start playing. So that cabinet gives you an idea of how much there's to do. We're like a quarter of the way through then, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
And then him on top of
and then the hymn on top, and then I think that the true concept of the game, though, is probably the endless mode. In fact, they
Do you
said
have what it takes to defeat the rats? Now we play the game in its purest form.
oh, the Jack of Plague is coming, right? And I guess the next guy is Jack of Plague. So if I defeated
Yeah.
this guy, I'd be able to go do
Your
endless mode.
choices.
Just one more. Just one more.
No, but endless mode does seem to be like that. I bet you
Where the
that's
party's
like
at?
where most people will end up. Like the people who love the game will end up playing
Yeah.
ad nauseum. Like the same people who would play Binding of Isaac
Scared
forever.
of returning
Games
to the
like
fray.
this are always about the new start and just seeing how far you can get this time.
Yeah.
Um,
Totally. The devs said that there'll be more content DLC in the future.
I like the idea that
Yeah.
that's cool.
And if you buy, I believe they said in there, if you buy now, you get the first DLC free. Or
Oh.
if you buy like tomorrow, you get the
Shit,
first
yeah.
DLC free.
Nice. I didn't. One of the devs said that in here.
Confirm that
Okay. It
on like their
Okay.
site.
Yeah, go see if that's true. Becky might be giving away free DLC without any permission.
Decisions wisely.
If you buy the early access, so I'm not sure that
okay,
might not
thank
apply
you.
to console versions.
Okay.
Extremely cool. I
Yeah,
was
totally.
intrigued the first time I saw it at PAX. I remember going up to him and saying, like, you know, what are we looking at? Because like he's doing all these tricks, and it's like
Yeah.
card game. That's neat. And then it suddenly, while I was talking to him, transitioned into that action.
Yeah.
And he says,
I do remember this now.
and he was like, "See what you're doing? What he's doing there? That all depends on what cards he had encountered up until this moment." And I was like, "Cool."
Holy shit.
But then I was worried. I was like, "Deck building. You guys know me from Hearthstone. I'm not about deck building. I'm all about the fresh start. That's why I only play Arena and Hearthstone."
Craft your deck
And this is
carefully.
kind of a
Consider
combination
your
because
options.
you are deck
Contemplate
building,
their meaning.
but that deck doesn't that deck isn't equipping you. It's just giving you the chance at the next. It's like
Yeah, you can go with their default, and their default is.
oh, that too. You could go with default if you
good.
don't like deck building. But in addition to that, yeah,
Sorry.
the deck building is more about just kind of strategizing your potential for opening. It's not saying that you're gonna get this weapon when you start.
Kim says endless mode gives you a high score at the end of your turn.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
So, worth checking out. You saw what it has to offer. If you're into the sort of thing, you know you want it. But if you're not, like, I mean, I think this has the potential to kind of like be a gateway drug, kind of for those who might not have considered a type of game like this before, because of the action mode.
Yeah, totally.
It's not pure strategy. It's not pure card game. It's got that action in it, and it's got the action. Like, it isn't the bad. I mean, first of all, gameplay-wise,
Sometimes
it's
one
quite
weapon
good.
is better than many.
The controls, something
up
you
to
can't
you,
perceive on, like, just watching me, are snappy. It cues attacks, which is what you expect from stuff like that. Like, I'm sitting there, if I'm hitting a guy with square, I didn't have to wait for the animation to end to press triangle to counter the guy behind me. I press square, I'm attacking him, and before the animation even ended, I already had hit triangle, and the game remembers that. That's what I mean by queuing.
Yeah.
And that, I like that way more than games that don't do that. I hate the games where
Take your
it
time
makes
if
you
like.
end the animation
I've
and then
waited
do the
long
next
enough.
move, and that's just, it doesn't feel as good.
Kim also says buy on early access on Steam and you'll get the first of DLC.
Cool.
Awesome.
We are planning on playing Darkest Dungeon, yeah.
Make your choices well.
But there was some
never
derpiness
go
in the
easy.
combat there that we pointed out. But I'm pretty impressed from a team that's
tiny bit of frame rate issues.
very small. Like, I think quite small. I don't know what the size was, but I can't remember. But I remember it being kind of a small team.
I think Kim is in Shadow Chat.
Maybe they can tell me. But a really impressive outing from this studio. I don't know what else they've done, but
I don't know. They said that there's a group of them that have come together to create it, and a lot of them like games like Magic.
you can tell
Like Morgan was
it
saying
was lovingly, yeah.
that-
You can see the passion for card games in here.
yeah.
It's really neat.
In time, even this will cease. I cannot abide waiting here for you to create your deck each time.
10
we
employees, says Kim.
Oh, that's fucking amazing what they've
Wow.
accomplished with 10.
Yeah,
That's crazy what they've pulled off with 10.
yeah. And then they pulled in like the voice actor
Uh-huh.
on top of that, and like additional people. I'm guessing. that
Very
worked out
fucking
really
impressive.
Come to the fray.
Totally worth your $20. All right, guys, and free DLC if you get it tomorrow. So.
Yeah, totally.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Video Games Awesome Live. Hand of Fate, awesome. Probably going to return with a Lonesome. But until then, check it out. Available on the Steams and the PS4s, and I don't know if Xbox or not, but available now if you're watching this on YouTube. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.